Hello everybody, this is me, Kaito Kiyoshi. Now, Episode 2, Attack of the Clones, Chapter 2, Discovery on Camino. As Separatist activity continues to stabilize the galaxy, Obi-Wan Kenobi investigates the attempted assassination of Senator Padme Amidala. With his astronomic droid R4P-17, the Jedi Knight tracks the source of a poison dart to the remote world of Camino. They never really mentioned R4P-17, have they? He's just there, isn't he? I'm forgetting. I really don't care about the prequels, alright? This thing actually looks like a ship. It actually kinda does when you think about it. We land in the rain. The rain was dripping all over us. This proves that the technology is waterproof. And this guy's an idiot. Now this place is a gold mine, or a, well, not a gold mine, but a blue mine, because look at this place, it's covered in studs. I was just collecting all this stuff, crying out loud. And yes, you have to do that, that was not optional, you have to. And yes, I am playing Obi-Wan Kenobi, and Mel Crix is playing R4P-17. Just want to point that out, for some reason. And now I shall be just traveling around and seeing what I can do with this. Seeing what I can do with this entire thing, and I find that this platform is not really useful unless we have a high jumping character, Jar Jar Binks. Yes, we will have to come back here with Jar Jar, of all people. When are we going to do free play? I don't know if we actually are going to do free play. Good question. And here's where the game and here's where I've stated before that the game's dark graphics kind of mess me up. We enter the doors. Technology. Hello, giraffe guy. I don't know your name. Do you know what the ship's shaped dart is? Man, it's nice in here. You know, is this like the only sort of thing to exist in the entirety of Camino? Like, is this like the only thing that ever has anything going on? Is everything else just water and creatures? Oh, wait, watch this. And here's a little side thing you can do, which is kind of funny. You can use the force in this broom, and you just be brushing the floor, brushing. It's funny. I find it funny how you're doing this. I don't know why. I just do. Now we use two hands to sweep with the force. We're also sweeping R4P-17. He's garbage. Who cares about him? No one ever talked about him. And guess what? We get a salary. And we also get a salary for just dumping over a bucket. That's definitely what they pay you for. In a janitor's job. And a janitor's job description always says that you should, you know, dump over the buckets. And here's some little puzzle thing that we were just having a hard time with because we were just being dumb. I got nothing to say. Ah, here we go. Oops. And we shall showcase the existence of a spinning wheel. Oh, never mind. We're talking about clone troopers here. March. You know what? Obi-Wan actually doesn't have a bad feeling about this. It's quite good, actually. And now we shall walk down the long hallway of potential force. Never mind, you know what I'm saying. How come you're not opening the door? You should have access. Why do people have these things if you don't even have droids like this? I demand no answers. And at the back of this hallway is studs. That's it. And here is the minifigure, Jango Fett with that weird headpiece. These things that look like those things that kind of remind me of those. Now it reminds me of what's in Sonic Adventure 2. You know those, you guys. I am very vague. Dancing chairs existed once again after all these years. Well, in the prequel time, in the movie timeline, this is like 10 years after the Phantom Menace. So basically, it's been 10 years since we've seen dancing chairs. Whereas in our time, and when this playthrough was made, it's only been like 1 month or probably less. I don't know. Actually, it was probably only weeks. This is the time when I have a hard time figuring out if I have all the pieces. We shall use the Force to make Jango Fett, and now we turned it into a clone trooper. Because clone troopers are superior to Jango Fett. Behind that mask is a clone trooper. Well, I mean, technically clones originate from Jango, so it makes sense. And the paper airplane just comes out of nowhere and just... Well, at least I think it's a paper airplane. I don't know what it is. Only stormtroopers can access these areas. Wait a minute, stormtroopers didn't exist then. How would they know they existed? Well, I mean, they did exist, but only as clone troopers. Then again, some stormtroopers aren't clones. That's sort of weird. It's a time paradox. This whole place is a time paradox. Okay, once you have... Okay, it's ridiculous enough when you have gates for astromechs that you don't even have astromechs. But it's even more ridiculous when... But it makes even less sense when you have gates for something that doesn't even exist yet. But oddly though, it does exist at some point. That was so hard. I wish I wasn't acting like an idiot when I was doing that. The detonators of doom. I'm being a daredevil here, but don't try to be a daredevil and just wait. Especially when there are 2 detonators and like right next to each other. And there's one of those moments again where I feel like I pressed the A button twice, but it somehow didn't. It somehow didn't count. Okay, maybe I do suggest jumping over 1 detonator, but when there's 2 right next to each other, yeah, just be patient. Be patient. And now here's another thing that free play requires. Yippee! Why is it always that? Excuse me, I had burp. Wait, who cares? And here's another, and here again, the perspective of this game is pretty messed up, and my brother is having a hard time trying to get over there. You know, you kind of forget he's even part of this playthrough. And I was actually having a hard time knowing if the bridge was there. Mind you, you were probably watching this and you can see things clearly, but when we were playing this, it was quite hard to see that bridge. I mean, it was just like it wasn't there anyways, like it was before, or it wasn't before. See, this game just needs to know you need to limit your dark or light. Hello, security force. Hello, gun agent robot things. GUN. I have nothing to say right now. Except this place has weird textures. I run across this bridge, and this now reminds me of Paper Mario. The line, like the final battle, except this is not the final battle. In fact, that game was before the movie, so I have the rights to say that that's a reference. Then again, it happens before the original trilogy, which was made back in the 70s, so I guess that's even way before that. So, alright, that's just confusing. And now we fight Jango Fett. He's, well, kind of hard actually. You shoot, you hit, you die. But yeah, Basically, what you have to do is hit him with a lightsaber as I showed him the first time, and then when he flies in the air, either deflect his shots back at him or make it that his, I forgot what it's called now. Dang it. I'm feeling pathetic. I feel stupid. Basically, just get laid. Basically, just hit Jango Fett. You know, that stuff. Hit Jango. Hit Jango. No, for crying out loud, hit Jango. Well, I mean, you know, basically get laser shots and shoot right back to him, deflect them, and hit him when he's on the ground. I'm having a hard time trying to remember how you do this, so sorry. I just like how crazy the deflecting was. Yeah, I'm just trying to just go on the offense. I'm flying in the air, and I really wish I could remember that ship's name. Why is it I'm so dumb like that? It's the something one, because I know there's a second version. It's the one that Boba Fett layer, the one that Boba Fett layer owns. I was about to say drive, but then again, he does drive this one, so I'm not saying. Crazy deflection. Oh, you can also shoot missiles back in. It really, honestly, that seems to work with me better than trying to deflect shots back. Crazy deflecting! The atmosphere of this battle actually is kind of cool, considering it's raining and everything. Alright, let's deal the final blow to him. No, don't kill me! This isn't over. We will find him another day. The Paper Mario reference wasn't enough. And now we go to the sun. No. No, we don't go to the sun. That's Mars. Yeah, because that's exactly the galaxy we're in. And we have unlocked Obi-Wan Kenobi as a Jedi Master and R4P17. Oh, I forgot he was there. No, seriously, I kinda did. Goodbye.